Is OCD about perfectionism? Is it because something is the way it is actually supposed to be? I don't think so. I think it's about making something just right according to our own individual personal system. 7 and 3 are my just right numbers. They're not something that I like, because I quite dislike them in the sense that they drive me crazy. I have to think about them all the time. I have to think about 3 and 7, and not just 3 and 7, but other numbers, making them correct according to 3 and 7. So like 21 is acceptable because that's 3 times 7, or 49 is acceptable, 7 times 7, 52, 7 times 7 plus 3. So every number has to have some kind of multiplication, division, or additive. I was going to say additive, that's hilarious. Subtraction or addition, and so it has to be every number, and if I can't find out how they're okay, I freak out until I finally figure out how they could possibly be okay by some other kind of factor. It was to the, like, I try to satisfy the anxiety, or like fix the anxiety, by performing certain tasks, even mental tasks that people don't see. Like most of the time you don't see me calculating the numbers in my head. I might mention it once in a while, but you don't see it most of the time. Every time I have to take like 3 popcorns in my mouth at one time, or how many chocolate pieces can I eat at once, or how many like whatever can I eat at one time, like 3 or 7 or 9, you know, it just... And I was thinking so much about numbers that I was like, I wonder what the word count is to my mental narrative. And then the more I thought about what that could possibly be, the more the mental narrative word count went up. So there was no way to ever figure out what it was, which was really bothering me. But I got back on meds for OCD. So I'm actually improving a little bit, which is great. Anyway, so I don't think it's about perfectionism, because in essence, you know, the number 7 isn't perfect. It's just a number. The number 3 isn't perfect. It's just a number. So how does 7 be perfect unless it's some kind of like answer to another equation? Like if you need to know the answer to how many pencils you have, or blah blah blah, then okay, and it's 7, then that's perfect. But it's like the essence of 7 in itself, it's not perfect. And even if someone had like a compulsion to clean somewhere, to clean their home, and see like a little bit of spot, it's not really about how it's, I don't really perceive it as being about it being perfect. It's more about seeing something that's out of place and not right to our own mental concept of what is right. So when we see it, we're like, ah, shit, you know, that can't stay that way. And if you don't fix it right away, you just kind of like fester. So it's not really about being perfect. That's my opinion in any case. I don't think it is. It's just a thing that we make up and say this is the right way.